Hello, this is Morty again with another Necro leveling spot. Here I'm in Butcher Block Mountains by the docks, and we'll be killing the two um, gate keepers here. And there's a bard in this building over here. And then I'll show you the other spots where they spawn along the way. So this guy's gonna follow this goblin, unfortunately, in this case. Usually there's two that are spawned right there. What we're gonna do, because the one path within that within that dock area, we're gonna kill these two. And I'll show you the route that I usually take after that. They do have some decently high resists, so that's something to just be aware of. I don't know why there's so many goblins running through this morning. One of the things that you have to be careful about is this guy's gonna path really close to this guard here because of my fear. So I'm hoping that it wears off before it gets there. Otherwise, I'll get this ad. Maybe not because of his level. Um, Hopefully, with that fear wearing off, he's coming back. Okay, almost dead. So because they spawn at each of these flags, if you pull the left one, the right one will social aggro. But if you pull the right one from way over here, like you get your target and you go over the hill here and you pull from this side, for some reason, he won't social the left one. Then the only thing that you have to be worried about is that when the right one is dead, this left one paths within the dock area over there. So, it's pretty easy nowadays with the change to pet experience, them not stealing it. Um, if you do any damage to the mobs at all. When I was playing around with it at lower levels a long time ago, I'd have to be real careful about the damage that I would do, and I would do like Envenom Bolt and Splurt and do the math basically to know when to send my pet, to know when to back off my pet so that uh, I don't lose that experience. I didn't bother turning on my EQ log parser for this. Just for demo purposes, I'm only going to kill a couple of these. The nice thing while you're leveling is they do drop dwarven axes, which sell for like 4 or 5 plat a piece. So that's okay. And you can actually sell really close to here. There's a vendor that I'll show you in a second. When you're in your lich form, I don't know if Ixar works or not, but you can come up between these boxes and sell to this guy. And the reason why I kind of like strafed over there is because there's a mob in that house that will aggro you if you get too close over there. She's not very high, like I can kill her. It's no big deal, but I just didn't want to deal with it. The next mob that we're gonna kill is um the bard within this house here. Um She has similar hit points to the guards, obviously has a faster movement speed, so just be aware of that when you're pulling her along the way. I usually pull her out to where I was killing the other guards at. I forgot to turn my pet taunt off. Just make sure that if you're kiting, you do that, or you pull with, you know, the appropriate high aggro spells. This is usually a pretty busy place for people fighting at the docks. Like some lower level players will quad there. It's a pretty popular spot. Um, the bard and these two guards are on like a 10-minute timer. So when you're killing them fast like this, you might have to look for other targets before they come back up again. But usually, like if the camps are being contested, you want to sit on your spawns so that somebody doesn't take them. But that when I was leveling, this was one of the go-to spots if it was available for me, because you could pull those two, and when you're lower level, this guy will be blue to you, so you can pull him too to add on to your cycle. Then there's two guards at this house. If you pull the outside one, the inside one will social too. So just be aware of that. And then as we're rounding the corner here I'm gonna go and viz because I want to show you the name of the mob, but I don't have it memorized for this server. Um, on green, the guy that we're coming up to here could be pulled through the back of the house without socialing. Um, Maybe I can see through the wall and see if it works here on blue. I didn't really play with him too much, or sorry, not blue, Quarm. Sorry, secrets. um, I didn't really play with him too much because on green he's super resistant. Oh, they all aggroed, and he aggroed through the wall, so that's unfortunate. Um, what's this guy's name again? Circus. So he has a ton of hit points and is very resistant. Not really fun to um, kill, so I avoided him on this cycle. And the two guards outside of his house, they were both I think they were both light blue. So they weren't very good experience as I was leveling. So I would cut across this way and I would kill these guys, add them to my cycle. There's no guards in that house to worry about, so nothing to deal with there. Then over this way, there's another guard around the corner here. When you're in your low 50s, you can do him as well. And there's going to be a couple guards here on the right. Um, there's a house up here that has a few. There's no way that I could kill all of these in the cycle. I think I was doing maybe like the 3 mobs um, at the docks. They're the highest level, so I was getting the most experience from those 3, and then coming down the road a little bit and killing the 2 in the house, because the one on the right by the stone would just greened out to me, so it wasn't worth it anymore. But there's this guard here, and I believe there's a guard inside that house as well. And then there's 2 guards outside this building, and there's a guy with, like, a blood forge hammer at the back here that'll do the same, probably aggro through this house too. Yeah. Nizzle, and it looks like Nizzle's a little bit faster than the other ones, but on green, like I said, um you could use, like, pet attack Nizzle and pull through the back of the house without, socialing the 2 guards in front of the house. But without training all these mobs all over the world today, I just wanna, thank everybody for the support that they've given me and, wanted to show you, some additional, places where you can experience in butcher blocks as you're going 50 to 60. So, thanks everybody for stopping by. Have a great day. See you in the next video. Peace.